Hi there, YouTube. See that? Like, it's like, it moves. My e-brake. It is I, the one, the only. Naudia Exotica. What's cracking? What's popping? What's happening? What's happening? Don't miss those days. I paid for more data on my phone because I got a text saying that I was like using way too much and I was almost at my limit. And that's like hella rude. Between watching videos like out and about, between playing my music everywhere, between now streaming IRL. Hi, Lyle. Kyle. Lyle. Hi, Lyle. Did I call you Kyle before? If so, I'm so sorry. So I obviously needed, I have so many Q-tips in here. I obviously needed more data because that's kind of like ridiculous. So I paid for it. I sure did. This is garbage. There's so much garbage in here. I'm so sorry. If I'm not like careful about it and I just look, it looks like it says, Kyle. How's your Sunday, Lyle? Hi, me being busy. What's up? Forgot that was still in here. We're just gonna clean out my purse. I know I have more garbage in here. Look at this. I have crushed red pepper, Q-tips. I'm just gonna go throw it away. Whatever the fuck this is. What is that? Glasses tag. Ugh. Not too shabby. It was pretty mellow. Pretty mellow. And honestly, I have mint chip ice cream. Normally, I'm not really like mint chippy, but we had guests over and that's what they brought. And I can't remember what brand, but it's actually not too bad. That's actually not bad. I think it's like Strauss ice cream. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on, I'm gonna throw this out. It's cold. It's been feeling like it's gonna rain. Surely there's more garbage in here. Gum and wrappers. Like, how crazy. Look, a dum-dum stick. But tomorrow I'm leaving, like, not super early, but like early to go bring my bestie to her work. So if you guys are around, like, keep the notifications on because I'm going to be streaming hella early. So I think that's kind of it. Hang on. Oh, I hope that's not my trash. That would be kind of stupid. I don't think that's mine. It's kind of dumb. My 39, I could be whatever you want me to be. I'm 30, but I'll be 39. Let's just double check because I had gum and wrappers. Don't know what the hell that is, honey. Thought I put this over here. It is, big man. I'm surprised you're so inquisitive. Good for you. You're able to piece things together, which I love for you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm not doing autographs today, though, you guys. I'm sorry. No autographs, honey. None. None. Oh, okay. So at the hotel that we stayed at, this smells so good. Pura lotion. This smells amazing. I love that. Did I just get them or something? It smells phenomenal. And my sister was... Did I already say this? No. I think I was telling this to Banana P. My sister was like, oh my god, are they... Like, you're gonna make them charge us whatever. Because you took the lotion. I was like, those are complimentary. Those are definitely. No one gives a rat's ass. Thank you. I am, that would be because I am. But I told her, I was like, I've been a housekeeper numerous amounts of times to know they replace them every time you clock, or every time you leave, check out, whatever. So, you know what I mean? Thank you, Ray, for the floating heart. How sweet of you. Wow, people are spouting off bullshit. I appreciate it. Specifically because it makes people very upset. No spamming. We don't spam. We do not spam. Mm-mm. You know, I think I like this so much. Hi, Gabby. How's your Sunday? I think I like this mint chocolate chip because it's not like, it's not green. Yeah, this is mint chocolate chip and it's actually tolerable. I think I don't like the green one. This is by Strauss. Tommy, whoever you are, Tammy, you're doing too much. Your problems with me are your problems alone. Clock it. So you're gonna have to go deal with them somewhere else. Like, why make it my problem? You know what I mean? It's your problem. My nose is real. Never had a single surgery. So there's that. I've never been under the knife. My mother gave me my nose. Thank you. You like it, Shelly? I don't really love like mint chocolate. Thank you. Yes, for those inquiring, I've never been put under. Period. Ice cream and mushroom? How'd you know? I've never ever been put under. I never went under the knife. This is all me, except for I had filler back in 2023. If your world is beautiful, you wouldn't be on my stream running your mouth. Clock it. Clock it. Clock it. Clock that. I personally don't go into people's live streams and just like spout bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, cause like no person who's not miserable does that. Does that make sense? If you have a problem with my contact lenses, if you have a problem with my nose, my lashes, my wig, write it down on a piece of paper and send it on in to Naudia Exotica headquarters. I'm a full-fledged man, yes. Oh, thank you, Penelope. Clock it. Clock that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Period. I don't even know what you just tried to say, James, my dear. That doesn't even make any sense. Oh my goodness. The moment you can put a cohesive sentence together, but you can't. You know what I mean? And like, come at me for something that like is a personality trait rather than like what I'm wearing. You know what I mean? It's boring. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, this is like, okay, so my go-to is always like a cookie dough or um birthday cake. What else? That's pretty much it. I need Jesus, but Jesus isn't real. I need a fictional character. That doesn't make any sense. I don't pray to God, I pray to Emma Leviathan. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I like that this is so subtle on the mint. You know what I mean? Thank you, Emily. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is the whorehouse of YouTube. I can disrespect whoever I want. This is my channel. Clock it. If you don't like it, you're going to have to clock it. Mm-hmm. I pray to Kali Ma. I would never worship a man. Are you stupid? Mm-mm-mm. Anything about Jesus gets blocked. My God is Kali Ma. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Clock it. I believe in goddess before God. Did you guys know? Oh my God, wait. This is seriously gonna be groundbreaking. Did you know God is an abbreviation for goddess? Dislike the stream if that pisses you off. Shout out to you, Gray. Oh, thank you. My day was good. Sunday was like, it was chill. Today was really chill. It was so chill. Is this Gorlock? Yes. Period. Period. I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. William, oh my God. You're welcome. I just said your name. That's it. That's it. That's the response you get. What am I eating? Cream of mushroom soup. You're not a woman? I never said I was. Ever. I never ever said I was. Not once. You can go ahead and leave the stream. Nobody is forcing you to be here at all. Am I a drag queen? Yes. I'm not doing autographs today. Sorry. I'm so sorry. No autographs. How are you, Zella? How was your Sunday? Mm-hmm. A period. This nose ring came from my local shop that I go to. I need to, maybe when I do more streaming, like this whole week, like I'm just going to be up super early, streaming on here, out and about. Maybe we'll go because like I want to go. I noticed last time, okay, look, they have their piercings, they have clothing, and on the side they have like hair dye, oh God forbid, contact lenses. That'll really trigger some people. Lingerie, and then I noticed there's wigs, like fake synthetic wigs, and I'm all about that. So I'm like, maybe we'll go buy one. And I need more jewelry. I just need more jewelry. Thank you. Thank you, Voodoo Queen. Someone in here is named Voodoo Queen. Love you down. Shout out from San Antonio. Love that. Bay Area, California is where I'm at. Oh, that is so sweet. What is a helix? Shout out to okay, NYC. Clock that. Period. Period. Coffee place called the Vian? I don't think so. I do not think so. Clock that. We were going to go, when I was in Atascadero this past weekend, we were going to go to, oh, what is it called? There's like this coffee place. And we didn't get to go. I really wanted to. And then I drove past a human being. What is a helix? Let's Google. Let's Google. Yeah, I just had ice cream. I had like a little cup of ice cream. It's not bad. Today I had one rib, salad, scalloped potatoes from Costco, and so were the ribs. Clock, that was so bomb. And what else did we have? Like a little baguette. Dinner was good. Helix piercing. I'm about ready to fucking put different dahlias in because these are just annoying. You have a kitten? Nice. Shout out to you, Rose. Period. Clock it. Thank you. I don't have a helix, but I do have an industrial bar. Can you see it? See that? It's boring. I haven't put anything like cool in it in so long. It just hangs out there. So helix is like this. I have this. Tragus. Is that a tragus? I did this one myself. Can you see it? It's a flat back. Thank you, Shadow. Yes, absolutely. If you have a problem with anything that I say, anything that I wear, your voice is heard. You just have to write it down on a piece of paper, single spaced, one paragraph, either blue or black ink, no grammatical errors because my front desk receptionist hates those. But send it on in. Period. I haven't had a single surgery, not a lick. I've never been under the knife. Titties real as fuck. Nose real as fuck. Didn't do anything to my chin. This is all for my mom. So if you have a problem with that, we could do like a Ouija board sesh. You know what I mean? Like, why are you mad? I've never been. Okay, so like let's hypothesize. I've never been out in public and like looked at somebody and got irrationally angry and started shaking because of what they look like. To me, that's a sign of mental illness. So, I would suggest going to see somebody about it. Again, like, I'm not an armchair therapist. I'm just a bitch on the internet. Like, but if you genuinely have a problem with the way somebody looks or presents themselves, take up knitting, do square breathing. Like, there's so many options for you. You could go hike at the beach. Doesn't that sound so fun? I must be mental. I'd be scared walking past you. Clock that. Yes, you are. Thank you. I sound like a man. Yes, I'm a man. Currently in transition. I'm transitioning into a let's see, what am I transitioning into? I was just a smoke detector, but today I'm really feeling like, I personally feel like a trellis. Yeah, I'm transitioning into a trellis. Clock it. Clock that. Sure, honey. I think it's getting you off to assume that I've had surgery. And if that's the case, more power to you. Thank you. These are my own lashes. I used to have them on my website. I don't anymore, but I'm thinking about bringing them back. Thank you, Voodoo Queen. People apparently are pissy that I say clock it too, but just in case you're pissed off, write it down on a piece of paper. There's options. Like, we have options for you. You know what I mean? Here at Exotica Mob Enterprises, you will never be left unheard. You know what I mean? Like, there's options. Just write it down on a piece of paper and send it on in. You feel me? Thank you, KK. You do also have to realize too, for anyone like impressionable, just starting out on their transition, because again, I transitioned to so many different things all the time, that people's issues with you are their issues. You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do about it? Put it in a box, wrap it up in a bow, and like, what? Expedite it? No, we're not doing that. Clocking that. We're clocking that. Period. Period. Oh, wait. There's going to be so much foot traffic yet again. I feel like yesterday when I streamed, like, it was super quiet, and then all of a sudden, like, there was so many different fucking people. You're still a guy, and you're still illiterate. You used the wrong "your," honey, and I never said I wasn't a guy. So you better clock that. It's not Y-O-U-R, it's Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, just in case you didn't know. You know what I mean? Thank you, Voodoo Queen. I may have taken Algebra 1 3 years in a row, and then by the fourth year, they were like, listen, you don't have to do this anymore. What matters is that you took it and you did the math. You may not have done it well, but you did it. But English, oh, I was so good. So you better clock that. Hi. Thank you, Jillian. What I wanted to discuss in this live stream, this is a man, correct, Big Red. Go ahead and email me. You just won a free iPod Nano. Can you believe that? Um, period. Isn't that right? But it's like, you know what? You're gonna have to start taking notes. Period. Thank you. Clock it. I could never. Are you serious? I can't even smoke weed. There's no way I could ever do anything like that. When I'm on weed, it feels like I'm tweaking. Like there's no way in hell. I I always tell this story, but for anyone new, my homegirl one Halloween gave me a coffee bean that was 3 milligrams of THC, and I thought I was dead. I was like, why would you do that to me? Like, we died. We're ghosts. She ended up taking 3 and was normal. I can do it. You know what I mean? Can do it. So I like to drink alcohol. It's so much fun. What happened to my lips? I sucked dick too hard. No spamming. Correct. Thank you, Shelly. Clock that. Disrespect religion, politics, because what you do have to realize is like genuinely no one gives a fuck. You know what I mean? This is the whorehouse of YouTube. Do you go into a brothel and start talking like politics? If you do, you're a buzzkill and you're going to get escorted out. Clock that. See, there's going to be hella people. I like goddess. God is short for goddess. Clock it. Nobody gives a F about you. That's not true. We care about you. Here at Exotica Mob headquarters, we care about the underdogs. We care about the misfits. We care about the people who don't fit in. That's literally our demographic. My front desk special agent. My front desk, what is it? Specialist. Oh my God. Is a cyborg. You know what I mean? So, period. 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 Clock it. Yes, clock it. Oh, thank you, Joe. Look how sweet the sunshine is. I love the sunshine. That's what I feel like some people in here who are, just like not well, I think they need some sunshine. You feel me? Period. 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 Here at Exotica Mob headquarters, we do not provide barf bags. There's nothing for you to barf into. So, if you do barf, there's a convenience fee. You're going to have to go ahead and, clean it up. Everybody loves me. Thank you, sweetheart. Everybody who matters and is a bad bitch loves me. I've never beefed with a pretty bitch ever or a hot man. Never happened. Nope. No. Mm-mm. If you barf on me, you are going to be charged a convenience fee. It will be sent in a memo. Thank you. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Shelly. I'm feeling the love. Thank you for the bubble heart. Oh my God. Remember Bubbles? Like, seriously. What happened to Bubbles? Actually, I knew a bitch named Bubbles. Oh my God. She was crazy. She was nuts. But you know what? All the more power to her and the respect and everything. Because, yeah, fuck it. You know? So tomorrow I'm thinking the acai bowl. I'm thinking at some point we're going to need like, okay, I'm going to set up in like probably a parking lot somewhere or like a parking garage. And I'm going to do a get ready with me. So maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. I have to look at my friend's schedule. And of course it's not on this, it's not on this one, is it? It's on the other phone that I'm streaming on. But there will be like a get ready with me in the car. There will, interesting. Clock it. I actually just said, I don't know if you maybe are hard of hearing, have selective hearing. I've never been under the knife. I've never ever been I've been to a surgeon's office for my homegirl's nose job, and she basically said she wanted my nose. That's my biggest flex. But other than that, I've never been put under, I've never gone under anesthesia. I'm too scared. When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I just said, numb me up. I'm not going under. So, nope. I've never been sliced open, never been on the slab. No, you're going to have to try harder. You're going to have to figure something else out, you know? Period. Anthony, oh, you're a guy. I'm going to say the same thing I said to somebody else. You are illiterate. I'm a man and you're illiterate. So we are voicing very obvious and apparent things about each other. And you used the wrong your. Period, poo. See? Oh my goodness, there they come. There they come again. No, it's literally not cap. I think it's the weirdest thing ever to like you're trying to force something that just has never happened. I've never been under the knife. I've never had a surgery ever. My titties are all natural. I've never pumped silicone into my ass. My thighs are all natural. At this point, I don't know what to tell you. It's the weirdest thing ever. That's so weird to me. A lot of closeted trade in the chat. Clock that, Ryan. I feel like Sam would literally agree with you. Clock it. Clock that. So, you know what I mean? Yes, my eyelashes are natural mink. Clock that. Clock it. They will be up on my website again soon, seriously. Like, I just feel like I've gotten an influx of people mentioning them, and I want to sell them again. Seriously, because I think it's so darling. And I want to do, like, maybe a few more. But I've just been getting high on my own supply. Like, I've just been using my own stock. So, yeah. Yes, my nails are natural. Yep, yep, yep. I love how we're referencing like surgeries and then all of a sudden everyone's like, nails, lips, hair, this, that, and the third. Like, it's like, I want to congratulate you on bringing up things that are not within the same vein. You know what I mean? Like, congrats. Clock that. 6'7". Can you just clock it? Like, it's just like, come on. So, I didn't change my gender, sweetheart. I have no idea what you're talking about. You mean from yesterday? I mean, yesterday I was a smoke detector. Am I missing something? Period. You wouldn't last one day in Africa, grow up and... Huh? Now you're just saying shit. That's so interesting. You do sound like a man. There's a reason for that. It would be because I'm a man. People are very observant. I want to actually, I need to draft up like an awards system or some kind of something. Like, I don't want what you write in my chat to go unnoticed. Like, people should know how fucking brilliant you are. They always come up with the weirdest shit ever. Well, it's like, have you never, like, I'm very sorry that you personally don't have any style. Nobody in your family, nobody in your close-knit friends, like, no one apparently has style around you. And I want to, like, maybe hold, like a candle prayer for you for that. Like, it's like, we need, like, a moment of silence for that. Period. Thank you, Kay. Thank you. It's sickening to you, but sweetheart, we do not provide barf bags. This is not like, I don't know, Alaska Airlines. This is Exotica Mob headquarters, so if you barf, if you throw up, if you get sick, it falls on you. The responsibility falls on you. We actually hire out. Thank you, Summer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love those little things. What are those called? What are those little things called? How are you, Summer Doll? What are those little party thingies called? I love those things. Thank you so much for that. Um, but what was I saying? Hold up. I was on to something. I had a point. 6, 7. I forgot it. Damn it! How was your Sunday, Summer? We hire out. That's what I was saying. Thank you. We hire out for housekeeping, cleaning services. Like, it's someone's gonna get paid to clean Exotica Mob headquarters. So you will be owed, or well, we will be owed a convenience fee if you throw up in our empire. So just be careful of your bodily functions. We are not held responsible. Period. No, thank you, next. Well, no, actually, no, thank you, next. Thank you. Clock that. Clock it. Ooh, sauna. Doesn't sauna mean like heal? Healing? Heal? Sana? Right? Health? I don't know. No, it does, right? No barfing in the chat. Period. How do you get an invite to Exotica Mob headquarters? We do go through this like lengthy process, but there's a good chance you could win it. Hi. How's your Sunday? What's cracking? What's going on? Obviously, everybody saw my Frankenstein shirt and got very pissy. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, clearly it inspires something not so great in you, and we're gonna have to work on that. Like, let's clock that. We have a checklist. Thank you, Zella. Okay, you know what? Somebody who's extremely, inquisitive and also has like insider knowledge. Shelly, Zella, Sam, Riva, you know what I mean? Norma, Tasha, it's like Andre, Robert. So it's a very it's like a speakeasy. You know what I mean? It's hiding in your bookcase. So, you know what I mean? I love goth. I love the subculture of like the gothic subculture. Love and adore. Period. Thank you. Right. Period. Am I a dude or? Yes. Clock that. We should have a giveaway to visit a period. And we will. Just like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Clock it. And now someone's reversing. Like, are you going to be, what are you doing? Are you reversing up the driveway? What even was that, honey? Please don't hit the telephone pole. Like yesterday we had the fire department and an ambulance. Like, it's like, please don't hit the fire or the electricity pole. What the fuck? Telephone pole. Period. Praying for you in your pregnancy, period, honey. Period. Thank you. I just like the gatekeepers in the subculture, aka if you, Oh, Zella would know all about it. Zella's in the know. And aren't you like, you're near where the largest like community is as far as like the gothic subculture goes. Like, you're in like the mecca, aren't you? Pretty much. Am I a girl? No, honey. Yesterday I was a smoke detector. Today I am, what did I say I was? Oh, a trellis. I'm a trellis today. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Yes, absolutely. And I think that's why people got so pissy. You know what I mean? Like it just inspired something within them and they felt the need to vocalize it. How can you be a trellis? I could say the most raunchiest joke right now and I'm not going to. You know what I mean? So we're going to keep it PG. Thank you. I think I only know one song by Pooh Shiesty. I think. So, TBD on that. I don't really know. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. So sorry, honey. So sorry. I really love goth, just not the gatekeepers. Period. Because goth isn't political to form of self expression. Period. Hmm. And there's really no kind of like handbook as far as like history goes, poetry goes, all of that. You know what I mean? Like, we're like, come on. You're hungry? It's time for you to eat, honey. Honey, go ahead and eat. I just wanted to say, period. Go ahead and eat, honey. Showing love from Philly. What's good in Philly? I want to go get silly in Philly. Showing love right back from California, my dear. Yeah, in LA right now, too much damn gatekeeping ass hoes that want it. Uh-huh. Art is art. Can we clock that? Where's I Art You? I hope they watch on the rewatch. Period. Um, no, but and also too, it's kind of just like you said, it's a form of self-expression, and there's so many different ways to do such a thing, right? Like that comes in so many different forms. You know? Period. Clock it. Can we clock that? Um, oh, you know what? Speaking of Philadelphia, this has nothing to do with Philadelphia, but thank you, Nico. Are you really a circus host? I want to go to the circus. Let's go. Speaking of Philadelphia, my a dear friend sent me this thingy about like taking some train or something all the way from here, California, to Chicago. And I'm like, let's do it. Let's go, honey. I want to do it. Apparently, he's already done it. I'm like, let's go. Let's clock that and let's go. You love the eyebrows? Thank you. I just threw them on today. I quite literally didn't even bother concealing them. I just threw them on. Like, I quite literally drew them on. I maybe used like Q-tips to shape them up a bit, but normally I use foundation to like really go in. Thank you, Erin. Thank you. Thank you, Michi. Oh, I have so many makeup videos, but they're Amtrak, period. There is going to be a get ready with me in the car this week. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you, Mr. Can't Stop. Period. What do I look like without makeup? Go onto my channel and go look. Uh-huh. Exotica Mob goes cross. Yes. Naudia Exotica goes cross country. I'm so down. I really need to. I just want to go to New York. Like, we're doing all the things. Do you guys not understand that? Like, if people weren't pissed off now and recently, they're going to be really fucking pissed off when we go cross country, when we go to New York, when we go to Chicago, when we just are out. So clock that. Thank you. Oh, because I'm a man. That would be because I'm a man. Favorite singer, let's see. Neon Hitch, Curly with a K, Kerli, Audrey Nuna, Celine Velvet, Sophie Hunter. Like, there's so much. Not an actual circus host, but I'm a circus host in a book I'm writing. Clock that. But I wish I was an actual circus host. I get called a circus freak 24/7, but I don't think they understand. Like, I would be the ringleader. You know what I mean? So, it's not the insult people think it is. Like, I will go have sex with a circus carny. Like, I want that. I would love that. Let's go. You know what I mean? Period, period, period. Yes, honey, yes. You need me to say it again? MAN, man. Clock it. Clock it. Yeah, clock that. I just want these to be, like, I'm over these now. It's like, let's change them out. I really want them to be tongue barbells. And I feel like it would just, like, be more comfortable. You know? In my opinion, you're giving clock it. Clock that. Los Angeles, I still need to go. I literally drove around it in LA traffic on the freeway. I drove around Beverly Hills. It's time to be in LA. I really want to. What's the point of this live? Just talking? Clock it. Sophie Hunter, yes. Adore. Thank you, Letitia. I just feel like that one song I'm like obsessed with by her. What is it called? Hold on. It's called, oh my god, I can't think of the name. I would love it there. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I'm so used to like San Fran and everything. Honestly though, I need to be honest. Like I go over so okay, I was just in Atascadero. We went to Avila Beach and like that's all great and fine and dandy. I don't love the I-5. The I-5 is like it's basically like hornets in my brain. Like the I-5 is annoying. But it's like go over there and come back here and I'm just like, oh, it is like a little like sanctuary, the Bay Area. You know what I mean? Right. Thank you, Angela. They're my own. Favorite horror movie? Mm, um, well, I love all the Child's Play series, like the Chucky movies. Like Bride of Chucky was perfect. But I also love, like, I remember watching Saw and like loving Saw. I'm a man. Not talking, period. Period. No, seriously. Um, so yeah, I just feel like LA will be no different. Like I think and even Temecula, like all of that, like it's just very dry and desertic, but like it's fine. It's totally fine. Like I come back here and I'm in luscious greenery and like I love it. It makes me appreciate where I'm from way more. I want to go back to Vegas. We're going to do that. Like, it's really time to go back to Vegas. Even if it's a little weekend getaway. Santa Barbara, I'm retiring in Santa Barbara. Just to let you guys know. My nails are from this local spot, and it's actually a couple. It's a husband and wife who own it, and he does such an amazing job crafting and forming the nails, and she does the nail art when I get it, and they have it down. I love them. I literally love them. But I'm kind of sick of this, you know. When I went to go visit my sister and my mom was like, "Oh," or my mom. What? My sister was like, "Why did I just say my mom?" Maybe because I was reading, I don't know. My sister was like, get something like white. So I got white lavender and I'm over it. Like I really want light green French tip. You know? Thank you, Anthony. Who am I pretending to be? A trellis and a smoke detector. That's who. You're going to hell. Hell is a construct that was forced upon idiots such as yourself to stay in line and not question anything and to be controlled. So it doesn't exist. Bye. Oh, these lashes, these are Vixen by Exotica Mob. And I really want them to be like back on my website. I really should. I have so much. And all I have to do is like package them up really cutely, put labels on them, and list them. But there's not enough time in the day. Thank you. Heaven's not real either, my dear. Oh my goodness. That's so silly. You guys are silly. It's been so silly. Thank you. Wait, you said you're. Hold on. My sister went to UC Santa Barbara. I'm so jealous. It's probably fucking amazing. I went to Santa Barbara and didn't get to stay that long, and I was upset. But I need to go back. I want to stay at Hotel Milo or Milo. Milo? You love this live? Thank you, sweetie. Hotel Milo? Milo? I need to go. And I want to stay like for a whole week. And I'm, of course, taking the PCH. I'm done. Like, the I-5 pisses me off. You know how I just said there's no hell? Hell's not real? Actually, the I-5 is hell. It's so boring. There's nothing to look at. There's no ocean. It's dry as the fuck. Like, no. No, honey. Absolutely not. Hi. Hi. But yeah, so Santa Barbara again, like, period. Like, we really, Exotica Mob will be going to Santa Barbara again really soon. And I'm so stoked. I'm really stoked for it. Life, the world is a. Clock it. Clock that. Hello, fairy godmother. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? I love that. I will, of course, be your fairy godmother. Um, but yeah, so Santa Barbara. Like, even though I adored where we stayed at, and I really would stay again, I just really want to go, like, Hotel Milo. There's something about Hotel Milo. Oh my goodness. Period. Clock that, Adele. You get it. You get it. You get that. Um, but I feel like there is so much more to explore there that I just did not get to explore. You know, like, we went to a diner, we went to a smoke shop, and we walked the whatever it's called, strip. I don't know. I know, where's Riva? Or Nor, Riva. Thank you. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm gonna go get tattooed soon too, and I'll set up a live stream while I'm getting tatted. Like, absolutely, we're really on that wave. And I'm sure you won't mind either. I'm sure you won't give a fuck. Like, I recorded a video once in his studio. He really didn't care. People don't understand that, like, really, you really don't have to give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, you choose to give a shit. These wings are on tonight, honey. They really are serving. Like, let's be so for real. Um, like, right? Like, yes. So, we will just, like, come up with an itinerary for Santa Barbara. Maybe that's the way I manifest it, is, like, coming up with stuff to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you so much. We're trying to grow. We gotta grow. This is Exotica Mob Enterprises. It's not every day you see a trans woman running a motherfucking empire, but I promise you, you are going to with me, and you better clock that. Thank you. My pronouns are Trell / trellis. So, thank you, clock it. Oh yeah, and I have to figure out some shorts videos this week. Period. There's so much on the agenda. Thank you, Mr. Can't Stop, for the 100. There's a gatekeeper on period. Gatekeepers, fucking losers is more like it. What would really be the harm if I just took these out and put in tongue barbells? Seriously. I'm just getting so annoyed with them. So annoyed. You know what that reminds me of, Zella, is like those group, like the lowrider groups too. I mean, in any sort of group, there's always like people who want to either dictate it, they feel like they know it all, they know better, they're more this or more that, like they're highly qualified to be XYZ. And it's just like, I think you find that in a lot of different subcultures, a lot of different groups. There's like so many people who like just are kind of like know-it-alls. Like they think they're the end-all be-all. We can say whatever the motherfuck we want. What am I doing? Hanging out. Hanging out down the street. The same old thing, right? We did last week and not a thing to do. Clock it, Shelly. Clock that. But yeah, aside from traveling, wearing crazy ass fucking hair, being fucking gaudy as hell, sparkles, glitter, like everything this summer, it's like, I don't know. I'm making the I'm transitioning from tarot card reader to YouTube streamer 24/7. Hi, how are you? I like singing, yes. I like tattoos, yes. I'm gonna get a caravan or a Vardo right here, I think, and start that sleeve. I do need to like just finish all of this. It's just all stupid. And so I need to like fill it in. There was something I really wanted like above this and below this. And I don't know. I almost feel like too, because he could do house calls. Almost feel like just like hiring him out for his time rather than the pieces and just see how much he can put on there. They gain some popularity and money, then they think they can dictate what others can do. Exactly. It's a very interesting, similar scenario to, I'll just say, someone close to me was helping revive something. I'll just say it's a store. She was helping revive the store. She moved it over to a different building and it was like this, it's way more successful, it's way better, there's big inventory, and all of a sudden like along comes this person from bumfuck nowhere, like no one even knows this broad, and she's sitting there volunteering and telling people she could do things better because she just knows better. And finally, they ate her ass up and said, you need to knock it off. Like, you're not wanted here. You can have this section. That's it. Like, other than that, shut the fuck up. And literally verbatim, she sat there and was like, I know better. I've done stuff like this before, yada, yada. And then as soon as she's out, because of course she like rage quits, everyone's like, wow, we can breathe again. Wow, it's so much more tolerable in here. Wow, this is way more fantastic. So it's very that energy. It's just like, I don't know why people think that they're like the end all be all. Why is that? When in all actuality, everybody's a student. You're always going to be learning shit. If you feel like you know it all and that there's nothing else to learn, you're doing it wrong. You really are. Did you know that? If you don't want to talk to the next bitch because she's trans and you're disgusted and grossed out by it, and you feel like you couldn't learn anything throughout life at all from that person just because they're trans, you're in the wrong. Did you know that? Overinflated sense of yes! What's up with that? That's so funny. Am I married? No, I am not married. I don't think I could do a marriage. Hold on. I don't think I could do a marriage. Like, he'd have to leave me alone, and I would want to leave him alone, and it's like, I just don't know if I could do any of that. You're willing to learn, period. Egos need to be checked. That's why I always say, like, just literally surrender yourself to the goddess Ma Kali, and your ego's gone, and you'll be great. If you walk throughout life thinking you know everything, you're going to get something shoved up your ass, you know? You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Anyways. Uh-oh. Sorry. But I'm, like, not on my soapbox anymore. I'm just, like, thinking about travel, thinking about more stuff for YouTube. It's going to be interesting because I really want to go to a cafe. So what I'm going to do tomorrow in particular, I want to, like, go grab an acai bowl, maybe park somewhere and film a video. Then I'd love to go to, like, some kind of a cafe, do something, and upload the video to YouTube. My uploads are usually, like, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard. So that way it's like, you know, and then maybe Tuesday I'll do the get ready with me, honestly. You know what I was thinking? A fucking mall parking complex. Because everyone's coming and going. It's at the mall. Like, I'm like, damn, that's smart. And just post up live and do my makeup. Clock that. I think I'm going to do that. Like, how dope. So I'm just trying to bring entertainment, you know? Like, I'm tired of being just in my driveway. I'm tired of just, like, you know, I don't know, doing videos in the house. Like, I'm over it. I'm really over it. So we're going to just be out skis, and it just kind of is what the mother it is. And I'm excited over it. Like, I'm really excited. I could open the sunroof, the moonroof. I also am gonna get, oh, that's what I wanted to mention. So outside of, period. Wait, why did it do that? Hold on. Oh, that's fine. That's so silly. So outside of, like, I want to fix my car up even more. I want the windows more tinted than they already are. My this needs to be replaced. The fuck is this? Windshield. So I'm going to make an appointment to do that, and then just show up and come live with you guys and wait for them to put it on. And then, I don't know, we could go do lunch. I really don't give a shit. I decided if I'm out in public streaming, I'm just going to make sure that it's, like, just me. And if anyone tries to confront me on it, I'm FaceTiming my sister. Yes, we'll be people watching, and that's period. Happy birthday to you, May 1st. That's right around the corner, Mr. Can't Stop. Damn, so you're, Taurus, right? Yeah, because Taurus, Gemini. You're Taurus, period. Taurus men are something else, man. I fuck with them, though. Thank you, honey. So, I'm gonna do that. Like, I need a new fucking windshield. Maybe I could get this bitch detailed, too. I want to get new... these need to go. Like, I want seat covers. I want to get these fucking floor mats out of here because they have red on them. I don't want red in my car. I just want it all black. We're going to black it out, honey. Hi, Andre. That's okay. Hi, how are you? Cornelius. We're just gonna make sure it's all like moody and vibey in here. That does not need to be on. That's ridiculous. How's your Sunday, Andre? What's cracking? This one's really like. But do you see how? Do they mean when it like sticks out like just regularly, it's healed and unswollen, or does it mean like I do this? Huh? I'm just tired of the flatbacks. Like they're just it's fucking with my tongue. Rants on rants on rants. What happened? Uh oh. Andre, spill. Spill it. Spill it, honey. Let's look through my camera. What needs to be deleted? I need to charge my camera. I need to charge my wireless or my wireless charger. I've been going over like the music video footage too. I'm gonna film the second sequence of that hopefully soon. The weather's just been so bleh. Period. This is gonna be so good. I guess I could put the car show stuff too. Uh-oh, people are being annoying. Ain't that the damn truth? Everything is annoying. Everything. Oh, yes. My Vampy is almost at 2.1K. It's at 2K. I'm like, yay! Go listen to Vampy. People saying unalived. Well, it's the time, I guess, huh? It's of the times. I suppose. I guess you could say. Just like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. Thank you for the other 100. Thank you. I love those little gift things. You know what, YouTube? I love that you implemented those because, like, they're so cute. The butterfly, the little party. Are they party streamers? What are those? The little things you blow into and then it, like, makes a noise. The disco, the stars, the sun, like, everything's so fucking cute. I love that they did that. So everything's annoying you today, Andre. I feel you on that. Heavy on it. Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know. It is. It really is fucking annoying. It just everything requires patience. It seems. And I don't. I haven't really been having that. Like, you know. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. You know what? It's a good thing you did come in late, Andre, because a lot of people are in here trying to like spew bullshit and not even spelling shit correctly. Like it's there's bouts of secondhand embarrassment. Cause like you had the opportunity and the time to like look over what you're sending and like you saw it. You saw it and you just sent it and it was spelled incorrectly and it just makes you look stupid. You know what I mean? Like, girl. Did you hear? I said yes, happy birthday, my dear. I said you're a Taurus. You're a Taurus, right? May 1st is Taurus, I think, still. Taurus. Taurus. Because it's April 15th. Thank you again. Is it April 15th to. No. Is it April 20th? 15th or 20th to May 20. May 20? Exactly. Just imagine what it's going to be like in 15 years. I can't. I don't want to. It's going to get even more fucking loony. Unforgivable, poor grammar, and it's just like, just because you don't know how to spell doesn't mean I should be suffering secondhand embarrassment. Tourists can be tourists. True. My longest relationship ever, most serious, the man that I fell in love with, madly in love with, the only man I ever made love with, was a Taurus. Did he drive me crazy? Absolutely. Was his stubbornness abhorrent? Absolutely. Did both me and his mom try to get him on the right path and like stop hanging out with gangbangers, stop gangbanging, stop being a fuckface? Absolutely. Did he listen? No. But I loved him. There's always autocorrect though. True. Okay, yes, true. True. Yes. All right, playing devil's advocate. Yes. Yes. But you could still read it before you send it. Pisces run away from me. They don't like the fire because Pisces are fish, so they're like, we're swimming away from your ass. Thank you. Well, I think that's what people got so bent out of shape over. I just joined and I heard stop being a fuckface. Yeah, you know, my ex was a fuckface and now he is no longer on this planet, but he was the only man I ever made love with. He's the only man whose mother like approved of me. He was the only man that I ever tried to get on a different direct, like I in a relationship I'm not the type to like want to change somebody. That's never the case. But I think because I had just gotten out of the same thing he was in, I felt like the need to like, I just saw the potential. I saw what he could be. All of his friends were fucking, they folded. They were awful. Um, and I just saw it, you know, from afar. I'm like, they're not your real friends if you end up doing crystal meth with them. Absolutely not. They're not your real friends if they don't want you to hold down a job, if they don't want you to fucking like thrive and hustle. Like, what kind of gangbangers are you fucking losers? And it just didn't, it felt like I know on his end, it felt like I was like trying to change him, trying to mother him, yada yada. And then when me and his mom were like together talking about it, I know that was probably even more like I was hounding him, you know. So it was unfortunate, but you live and you learn. He was my fuck face. Taurus will do whatever they want, no changing it. And my cousin's the same way. She's the one on felony probation. Like it didn't matter what you said to her. There was no convincing her out of shit. She was gonna do whatever she wanted. Ugh. I may not be abhorrently the best. That's okay. We're not talking about you, Zella. I'm Pisces. I always check on your strength. Thank you. No, you know what? If you're a fish who likes fire, you're like a koi fish, right? Like, I feel like, don't they represent fire? Do koi fish represent fire? I thought they did. Let's double check. Let's double check. I love shit like that. Yeah, he was something else. He was something else. I tell you what. And I even thought about to this day getting his name tattooed on me just because he's passed. He's the only man again that I ever did anything like there's doing things intimate with, but then there's doing things when you love someone. It's a completely different feeling. And I've considered getting his name or like getting something of him because he's gone. Our koi fish fire element. spirituality. I feel like the red koi fish are fire. Thank you. No, don't be sorry. Sorry for what? Wait, where's your comment? I don't see it, Andre. Well, Tauruses can be tourists. That was your last comment. In spiritual symbolic context, specific colors and depictions of koi are used to activate other elements, including fire. Red koi fish in the fire element. In feng shui, koi colors correspond to the 5 elements, and red koi are explicitly linked to fire elements. See, I wasn't just talking out of my ass. X-Files, yes. What color contacts what color contacts look best with your style? I used to be all about the green ones. I like all throughout my sophomore year of high school and freshman. It was always green. But I really like gray nowadays. But I think the best are either a hazel, which remind me of my mom because she had hazel, or like a lighter brown, honey brown. They blocked it, honey. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Koi fish are so beautiful. I was working at a bed and breakfast and they had a koi pond, and there was something about, thank you for the 100 again. Thank you, honey. There's something about like having either coffee or like some kind of warm drink before clocking in and like touring the place or like being at that pond. Clock it. Pisces is the last sign on the zodiac. Oh, period. I I do have one Pisces friend who's a guy, and I think because it's more of a friendship, he never ran away. But like anytime I would ever go on a date with the Pisces, they would always ghost me. Without fail. Cars for kids and they still blocked it? Yeah, it's not up there. Cars for kids comment. There isn't one. It just says check my comment, and then it says, well, Taurus can be tourists. So they blocked it. Do you love it? Look at the gems are falling off. Can you see? I'm so pissy about it. Look at that. And then it matches this. Oh! It matches my little center console thingy. Can you see? Look at it. Cutesy. Technical difficulties. Oh, yeah. Just stay. Don't be a biatch. There we go. So, yeah. I'll never forget, like, this one dude. He was kind of like... He was a Pisces. He was kind of like, a trucker. Like, he drove a big truck. You know, obviously loved to, like... I don't know. He was, like, kind of like country. And I thought our hangout was like so fucking cool. He was really hot, all these things, and he ghosted me. He ghosted the fuck out of me, and he was a Pisces. And then there was another Pisces that I remember telling, oh, like, make sure you, like, text me you made it home safe, because we met each other at a halfway point that was pretty far from both of us. Never fucking heard from him again. So, there's a reoccurring theme. I almost threw my phone on the ground once for hearing Cars for Kids listening to FM on my phone. Oh no. No, my uncle without a doubt mutes that commercial. You're tired. Have a fabulous night. Have a fab night. Are these DL dudes? I don't know. I wouldn't say so because we met in public. Our DL dudes won't meet in public, will they? What constitutes DL? Like, DL is like you'll only hang out at night, huh? To hook up. You're so sorry. Don't be, sweetie. That was like lifetime ago. DL has a wife. There's this one guy who was like a manager at the store, at like a store, like a district manager. He was the best sexually. We went on runs together. We'd like always do that, like in the evening. Super fucking dope. Like, it was sexy. And then one time I remember, like, we would do stuff out in the open too. Um, there was this one time he just like broke it to me and was like, "Yeah, I have a wife." And obviously, like, when we connected, I never was like, "Are you single?" Because I don't know, I think I was like 19, 20. I don't even remember how we got connected like that. So, I remember back in 2009, I was still getting pissed at the credit report guys singing, "Please stop." Oh no, they're posers, period. Ain't that the damn truth? The best. That was the best. And like, I'm in these skimpy ass running clothes, and like, it was really crazy. That was crazy. I was very like just give no fucks back in the day. And now I couldn't do it. I'm like, no, 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 no. We're gonna get in trouble and I'm gonna go to jail, and I don't want to do that. But you haven't told me yet. So yes or no, do you have a boyfriend? No. No. I don't like monogamy. It's not for me. Monogamy is not for me. I should do a shirt with that on it. Hopefully that shit never happens to you. No, it won't. I feel like you have more discernment than I do when I was your age. That's for sure. I do not. People keep mentioning that in my chat. I'll have to look into them. They keep mentioning cat's eye. I have to go see. I'm gonna need to go look. So, yeah, I mean, I have so many fucking, like, I guess, horror stories. Also, I was thinking about this. The group chat was telling me, because remember how I hopped into this dude's DMs, which is not, that's a pretty rare occurrence. I'm pretty sure, because I thought you only get message requests at a certain number of Instagram followers. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I I wonder if my message from yesterday, I wonder if that went to like, thank you again for the 100, sweetie. I wonder if that went into his message requests. That's a thing, Shelly. I think my message went into message requests. Are do you get Instagram message requests regardless of follower count? Oh, yeah, see? Yes, you receive Instagram message requests regardless of your follower account, as anyone can send a message request to another user unless they have adjusted their privacy settings to block them. Follower account does not restrict the ability for others to send you a message, but it does determine where the message lands, whether you get a direct notification. That makes sense. It's on my Finsta, my fake little Insta. Yeah. In most cases, you will not get a push notification for these messages. When a user you do not follow or have chatted with before DMs you, it appears in a separate requests folder. That makes sense. That's starting to make a lot of sense. And who knows, you probably won't even look at it. But it sure was fun. I think it's stupid to only care more when you're young, but less when old. Like in general, you mean? Care about like anything in general? Oops, my elbow. But yeah, I feel like it landed in his message requests. Which is silly. It's so silly. Someone's blaring music. I'm just getting so annoyed. You mean in general? I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. There's obviously like a certain kind of blueprint that's been forced upon others, forced upon people, forced upon society, and I think that's part of it, Andre. Like caring about things in general to a different degree when you're younger. But also like life experience too, probably. Will Zella find love or be single? You will find love. You most certainly will. I'm really I'm really tempted to change these out on my own. I hope I wouldn't. I don't want to. I just don't want to regret it. Give less care now. Why wait until you're 80? Period. Hmm. That is so correct. Honestly, like she even offered, like when I went in there and did it, she said, she was like, "Do you want to be pierced with a barbell?" And I was like, "No, it's okay." So really, it's my fucking fault. Exactly, Zella. Thank you, Alfredo. How are you? Um, yeah, so like, I don't know, really that's on me. But when I went in there when it was a different piercer and I got my belly ring, she was like, "No, this is standard. Like, just wait till you downsize." Yada yada. Can you ask a serious question? No, the fuck you may not. Did I answer your question just now? I hope I did. How are you gonna be trifling and say some stupid shit and be like, "Can I ask you a serious question? Can you go chew on rocks?" Thank you. Just like the stream. I want you to take gravel and like put it in a spoon and chew on it. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Um, but my like what I really would love is like to just put like plastic balls because I just feel like I know that their concern was metal balls, oral issues, cracked teeth, yada yada. So I'm like, if it's just regular ass tongue piercings, why the fuck do I keep getting stupid notifications like that? If it's just normal tongue piercings, I think it'll be fine. Clock it. The perfect display of that is to not adhere to norms. Exactly. And I feel like that's what I preach. You know, I feel like I preach that. To step out of bounds. Do that. In my family, no one knows anyone as far as cousins or uncles. That's interesting. People are jamming tonight. Better than like the better than the what was it? Ambulance and the fire truck. Who was that? Why are you throwing shit away so loud? What was the point in that? They'd be like, who is this? Well, the less you know, the better. The less you know, the better, honey. I know. Sometimes Riva stops in here and sometimes not. In the early days, she was consistently on here all the time. Second cousins don't even know each other. It's baffling. Oh, shit. They all know. Like, way back in wherever the fuck. They all, my cousins, second cousins, third cousins, they're all connected. They have, like, family reunions. That would probably be because of her humor. Like, I think it was her humor. But she knows how to troll with the best of them. Ay, ay, ay. So tomorrow, just expect like a live super early, impromptu. Why not? That's gonna be the vibes that I'm bringing now. Like, I miss that, and I need that, and I love that. Miss love always. Do I ever come back? No. I did once, way back when. And it was fun. But I haven't, they always tell me, like, come, why don't you just come visit? And I don't know, I would like to. I don't like the idea of, like, camping. And usually when, like, the last and only time I went for a family reunion, it was, like, on a campground. And to me, that's not, like, my idea of fun. My cousin also went. My young cousin, the one that's a year younger than me, she also went, and it was fun. It was me, my aunt and uncle, and her, and it was cool. I have one cousin over there that, like, we're, like, every time we are together, or anytime we ever were together, we were, like, best friends. Even as a young kid, like, her and I just kind of, we were just, like, connected like that. And I always loved, like, just hearing about her life. She's been everywhere. She's been to China. She's been fucking everywhere. A lot. There's two family members over there in particular that have been everywhere. One more than the other. But, and the one more than the other is the one I was always talking about. She'll show me her phone, and she's been fucking everywhere. The Amazon, Alaska, China, everywhere. Everywhere. And I'm just like, oh, I love your life. The biggest pisser ever. Oh, the biggest pisser offer are these online videos or shorts where the words on screen make no sense in captions but awful. Oh, it's captions but awful. I think I know what you're talking about. No, she's not bougie like that at all. She's just like a free spirit. Like, she is super fucking chill, just like fucking cool. And initially, I know, like, the reason why she started traveling was so much about, like, running missions and, like, her religion. And she kind of like, chilled out. Like, she kind of like detached, and she still travels. She still goes everywhere. She's so much more fucking open-minded since abandoning the bullshit. Like, and because of travel. Travel will open your fucking mind, you know what I mean? So she went from like that dichotomy, or no, that, like, I don't know, mindset dynamic, to just experiencing all types of walks of life. Traveling is so great. I know. She's been in the fucking Amazon. She's been all over Mexico. She's been the next thing she said she was gonna do was do what is it? The little Canadian thing, train thing, where she, like, you tour on a train in Canada. But she had just done Alaska and then somewhere the fuck else. She's been fucking everywhere. So cool. It's like, y'all need to stop injecting that into y'all videos. It's unprofessional. It's like, I think it has a lot to do with like niche comedy. Like, it's like meme culture. Because sometimes I get sent the most strangest shit that makes no sense. And in essence, because I don't understand it, it does kind of make it funny in some way. But it just is mushmouth. It doesn't really compute. It doesn't make any sense. You know? It's like meme culture. This belly ring, though, is hella pokey. If I'm, like, sitting in the wrong way, it's supposed to be, like, this, like, geode looking one, and it's, like, sparkly and shiny and pink and reflective, but because of the way that it's shaped, if it's in the wrong, if I'm, like, hunched over, it fucking hurts. But yeah. I know. Isn't that right? Really want to go to Canada again? I went with... Oh, no way! Montreal. Oh my goodness, I bet. I would love to go to Canada. I want to eat poutine. I want to see how good it is. One time I asked KFC to like make me some, and it wasn't bad, but I just feel like there's no beating the real Canadian poutine. I always see people eating it, and I'm just like, oh yes, honey. Looks delish. Exotica Mob goes to Canada. Hi Freya, how are you? How was your Sunday? Um, what else are they known for? Don't they have like other food items that are like specifically Canadian? I'm really like, I've been craving brunch again. I can tell you where I'm at because you know the acronym? What's the acronym? Ooh, we're speaking in code. Tell me. But okay, I want brunch, but at the same time, this like local spot does the bombest avocado toast. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh, I know where you are. Of course. Of course I do. My sister wanted to take me to a restaurant over there. Um, it's like a fondue spot, but it looks like it looks like a hookah lounge. We never ended up getting to go. I want to go. She sent me pictures of it. She asked me, oh, my sister won 1K today at bingo. I'm jealous. She won 1,000 at bingo and didn't have to split it with anybody. Because you know how sometimes multiple people will win bingo? Avocado toast was a white thing. I love avocado toast. Um, I don't know LG. I don't think. Yeah, I need that again. I need that again. Can you do more videos of you driving? Of course. Of course I will. I'm unable to drive and I love seeing people. Of course! Yes, I sure will. There's plenty more. I promise. Andre, it's one letter. But no, wait, I don't know what LG is. I probably do, but oh, I think I do. I think I know what LG is. Okay, that's hella loud, first of all. Oh my god, not Freya and Andre fighting. You guys, it's Sunday. Oh, I know what LD is. Clock it. Like, people are slumping. People are listening to motherfucking songs. They are late night schmopping. They are blasting it, honey. Clock it. Girl, I know where that is. Shit. Okay, we're gonna be there all summer. I need all the rich men in that area. Um, I'm so for it. Sunday blessings. Thank you. Period. Day of rest. We can't fight. Not on a Sunday. I I don't know. I just want to be everywhere all the time, all at once. So like right now I wish I was gambling. Please don't blast loud music. That's how I know I'm getting old. It's because I don't like the loud music. Fuck no. Like my sister should just like borrow me a couple hundred. She just won 1,000. Waking the neighbors. Yeah. My uncle is in bed at like 6 p.m. every day. And that was before the cancer too. Like he's like in bed at 6 p.m. And then my aunt was going through like headaches and migraines, and she was in bed like an hour after that recently, and it was freaking me out. And she ended up not doing the wine, like she's cutting out wine. She's like, holy shit, I don't have my fucking headaches. And I was like, there's a reason for that. Every car is like a Tesla, an Escalade, Audi, BMW, Lambo, Ferrari, or Bugatti. We're going. Here's the thing, I only like my music loud, not others. It's so, yeah, correct. I love when people are in bed early and I'm solo. My landlord is up till 1. And I'm like, bitch, this is my time. I do my best thinking late at night. And because I visited my sister, my sleep schedule's like completely early as fuck. Like I'm in bed and like falling asleep by like 12:01. Normally it was like 2, 3, sometimes 4. So I need to like get back to my shit. And then I'm up like hella early. Um, there's one day where I woke up at like 6 a.m., could not fall back asleep, ended up falling asleep at like 9, woke up at 11. Like, it's just like, that's just been my schedule. Every time I visit my sister, it's always crazy. Like, she doesn't care. Like, she'll say she'll be quiet, but like, she also doesn't care. When she's up, she's up. So, she's slamming drawers. She's making her coffee. She's yelling at her husband. I woke up one morning and they were like arguing over the phone about the cruise that they're going to take. And he didn't have his birth certificate, or it was lost or something. And then it was the whole thing. And I'm like, your cruise is a month away. Can we do this like some other time? I'm sleeping. Bass is thumping. I'm annoyed when I hear some strange bass over mine. My sister had a blacked out Durango when I was like a sophomore or junior in high school. And she had a whole system in the back of it. And I swear to you, you could feel it in your heart, in your chest, in your fucking lungs. Like, it was loud as shit. Huge ass subwoofer, huge ass fucking like speakers, everything. And we'd be on the way to Sacramento at like 3 a.m. Or maybe like more like, it was probably more like 11, 12. Like almost there vibes. And we'd just be slumping, honey. I don't mind loud music as long as it's played on a good system and not distorted. Exactly. I don't want to hear like raveling. I don't want to hear rattling. I don't want to hear like fucked up ass blown out speakers. Like, come on. It's got to be vibey. You know? The rattling. I have two first steering wheel covers. They're in my. I don't really have a trunk, but they're in the back. One of them's pink and the other one, what is it? No, maybe I threw the other one away. It was red. I think I threw it away. Yes, sounds like coins shaking. Yes. Yes, indeed. It does. And that's just like not cool. It's not the vibe. Uh-oh. Not me yawning. What should I get right here? It's blank canvas. I was kind of thinking like Ganesha. Or is that too like everybody has that? The elephant god? Um or I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna look interesting. I'm really hoping people like the earlier streams. I do feel like there is like far more engagement when I am out and about. And I don't blame people because it just makes it more interesting, you know? It just dawned on me too. You guys could probably hear the notifications on the live stream because I'm on this phone. Damn. So yeah. A coffin on my arm with a significant person. Oh yeah. I was thinking, do I do his nickname or do I do his like his name? Like, I don't know, but I thought about that. So he passed away in 2020, and I was always contemplating it. Right? Like just earlier is better. Imagine someone saying this to you, Nadia. You better be grateful for being annoyed. What would I say? Being annoyed isn't. Being annoyed or inconvenienced or something like that is not something to be grateful for. That's not like it's not a privilege. What? Like, huh? That doesn't quite make any sense. Like, at all. Like, at all, at all. Period. I want a new wig, but I want it to be like just like trashy. I mean, I have that purple one, but like there's this one at the piercing place that I really want. Care about things that don't serve me at all. Clock that. Dogs barking, engines revving. Airplanes over the house. Clock that. That's just like a nuisance. Like, why would I want to be grateful for like a nuisance? No, thank you, honey. Ah, ha, ha. So, I don't know. I really want, I'm gonna get this acai bowl tomorrow, but I don't want it to be like the big ass one because whenever I get the big one, I immediately have to go freeze it. And since tomorrow I'm gonna be out, like, I don't have the means to freeze it, so I better get the smaller size. I don't remember that they have a smaller size. I feel like they're one size, and I hope not. So, I don't know. I do not know. People get triggered over every little thing. How do they make it through the day? Yeah, I don't get that. Peace and quiet, period. I don't really understand it at all. Especially because, listen, I'm trans. I thought trans people were the special snowflakes. I don't get it. I just don't understand. Maybe because I've actually had my ass handed to me in person. Maybe because I was like in physical altercations and I got all of that out of my system. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I don't get it. I don't understand. But it's not for me to understand. Bless them, change me. Bless them, change me. NYC, sending you love back from the West Coast. Thank you, honey. Bay Area, California over here, but like I need to see what's up in NYC. I really want to see NYC. You're like me. Like, why do you got an internet thug when you've done that in person? There's no point. Like, it's like, I'm good. I did all my fighting, like, in person. So, and it's enough to know I don't want to do that. That's what I feel like is kind of like missing in these people's lives. You know what I mean? I think when yes, when you've been through a lot, you just don't care about the nonsense. Like, pay it, no mind, because it doesn't pay you. You know, like, nah. I'm so good. I'm so good. Um, yeah, that's so true. Cause what's the point? That's why literally it matters to me not that people are on here like just saying the craziest shit to me because it genuinely I sleep just fine. I don't dwell or think about any of it because I don't care. It's not coming from people I give a fuck about. Like, what's the point? Until someone says anything or does anything in person, it really doesn't matter. And even then, it still also doesn't matter. Do I got a tongue piercing? Yes. Because I just don't feel like I have anything to prove to anybody. Absolutely not. I was not in the bullshit that I was in just to end up giving a fuck about what anyone thinks. You know? Thank you, Alice Madness. How have you been? Norma! What's up, Norma? Clock it. Norma, I didn't hear back from Homie, but the only reason why I think is because, well, I mean, it could be a slew of different things, but I think the message went to message requests. I didn't think about that. I thought message requests was only something you got when you had like 1,000 Instagram followers. I guess not. You're okay. You know what? Okay is better than a poke in the eye, right? Um, but I hope things get like super fabulous for you. I'm okay too. Like, I'm just like, damn. It's so funny too. Last night, I was so perplexed. You need your hair done. You need a good like salon day where you can just relax and like feel someone else's fingers running through your hair and like you're getting shampooed and conditioned and it's lovely and fabulous. You need that. I'm gonna put that into your existence. I'm like manifesting it for you. Um, I was so perplexed yesterday finding out, like, I was like, I just came back from my sister's this week. What a long week it's been. That's crazy to me. Monday, I came back Monday. It's going to be a week tomorrow. I came back Monday the 20th. It's felt like a lifetime ago. I bet he'll get it when he's at work and be like, damn, I missed out. I feel like I think it's because I put the rubber neck in there. I don't know. I feel like maybe my chances are pretty good because I like you rubbernecked the fuck out of me. Like I kind of like identified myself without actually identifying myself. But who knows? It could go either way. It could go one of two ways, or three. But I'm not going to stop at just him. Absolutely not. I'm not a quitter. No, the hell I am not. But I was thinking about it too, and I'm kind of just like, I don't know. I'm just thinking. Just thinking. Brainstorming. Oh. Can't believe tomorrow's already Monday. Get yours. I need to find me some ladies to hit up. Haven't had much. I've been going, like, I'm in a dry spell. And the one dude that, like, is down the street that I've been, like, hooking up with for forever and a day, like, just kind of stopped responding. So I'm just like, sayonara. I'm good. Fine, fuck it. So now I'm going through a dry spell. You have college tomorrow, and it's Monday, and it's just like, damn, like Monday again. That's crazy. How does that happen? So a week ago, tomorrow, I drove 3 hours away. That's crazy. And I woke up hella early to do it. Dry spell, boo. I know. He better treat me right. Funny part is he was my ex's best friend's brother. And I had known him and hooked up with him way long before my ex. And my ex knew about it, didn't really care too much. But, yeah. He stopped responding to me, so I'm kind of just like, let me not. I'm not gonna fucking, like, you think I'm gonna bombard you or bother you? No. Silence is an answer, and I'm fucking good. But we've recorded so many things together, and like, fun times were had, so moving on. Period. I wanted to be the weekend again. How did that happen? It was so fast. Um, I'm just ready for someone new. And I want it to be like something that I kind of, it's organic. Like, it's not like online. There was a tad bit of drama pertaining to somebody that I don't even fucking know. I did talk about it in members only. Um, who I pretty much was like, my friend had said that their best friend, me, had a job for a guy, and it was like you get money out of it, and it's for a dating site. It's not anything promiscuous. It's not OF. It's not anything like that. And it's like a 10-second clip, and it was a whole ordeal. I didn't even know this person. Apparently, this person knew of me. And all you had to do is shut your fucking mouth and get paid, or just say you weren't interested. You know what I mean? So, that's the extent of my dating life, which isn't even my dating life. I have no interest in dating this person. He's not even like my type at all. Looks like a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind that ass me being a dom as a side job. Um, Domination work is interesting. It does get interesting, especially because I do feel like, in my case, a lot of the subs would deliberately do something to piss you off, or they'd start to be really fucking annoying, or like do things to make you mad, because again, that's their kink. But it was real life shit, and it's annoying as hell, you know? So it's kind of like a fine line. I just would love, like, maybe a hookah lounge owner, someone who runs, like, a bodega, someone who owns a perfume and or cologne company. Like, I just need someone who's really just, like, a CEO. I was on Insta and seen this post on when people say that they don't agree with LGBTQ folks. But at the same time, it's kind of just like, okay, but why try and convince them? Like, what do you get out of trying to convince them to like them? Like, I don't give a flying rat's ass. I have no, there's no inkling or want, desire, need to get anybody to agree to anything. I really don't care. If you want a boring, bland ass, cookie cutter life, go do that. Run and have that. You can imagine, girl? Yes. Yeah, it gets interesting. It gets interesting, but like, yeah, I'm just so over it. Like, I just want to separate myself from stuff like that, because it was a headache, and it was something that was so full time that it was like draining. And at the same time, I didn't even really like recreational. No, I wouldn't say I didn't like recreational stuff, but the recreational stuff started to feel like a job. Does that make sense? You're like a breath of fresh air. I've been going through it, so I thank you, Miss Gemini. But you know what? It's okay because you're going to persevere, and whatever you're going through is temporary. It's not a forever thing. It's like they're saying they shouldn't exist. Yeah, but at the same time, like, even when people thought they didn't exist, they existed. You know? So it's like, even when things were on the hush hush or like, behind closed doors, it was still going on. It still existed. It's been proven time and time again that it's a scientific thing. You know? You need a very cool creative guy. I would love a cool creative guy. I would love that. Yeah, someone who can meet me on that level, even though I've kind of had opportunity at creative men, and I guess just like ego gets in the way, or at least in this particular instance, it was kind of just like, so I don't know. Not agreeing with it doesn't make it go away. Exactly. 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 And why devote so much brain time, brain work, brain energy into any of that shit anyway? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. It's not for me to understand though. Like, I don't really give a shit. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the guy that's the guy for me is understands that, like, don't suffocate me, don't do too much, please, and vice versa. I won't do that much. You can have fun with whoever you want outside of me, you know? And just. And thank you for the money. I appreciate it, honey. Run that. I have so much garbage in here, it's not even funny. Remember this? What happened? Where the fuck did I even get this? I forget. Daiso? No. I can't even remember. It must have been when I was at my sister's. It's cutesy though, but it got kind of dirty being in there. And this too. My melody is so cute. What is this? This is so darling. I put it in my little like cubby hole and it got all dirty. That sucks. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, and these. Remember the early days of Viper, my car? Oh, who could forget? These should just go on my keys now. It could be, I could put it on a chain. Are you serious? That's a vibe with the black hair and the cat eye. It's very pin-up-y. It's a bracelet. um, Maybe it'll just go on my keys, you know? Thank you, Tori. I appreciate that. You just keep doing what you're doing. You have a great focus. You're the prize, not arrogantly. Thank you. And before you know it, you will have your choice, quality, opportunities. I appreciate it. I love that. That feels like so motivating. I just have a problem with patience. I know that's my issue. Is like, I'd love for things to happen overnight, and that's not quite often how that works. You know? A Kiromi. Oh, I love Kiromi. Let's bring back pinup. Yes. I haven't figured out how to do a cat eye. You could do, there's a really easy method to it if you have a problem with like liquid liner. You just kind of like use tape or something angled. I've started doing like cat eye eyeliner hella young. I think I was like a freshman. That's like too long. That's kind of ridiculous. So I wonder if I could put this. This is kind of a crazy thing that they give you. We'll just put it on a little thingy, a little loop thing. But I don't know. At the same time, I'm kind of just like, you know, if I do put more focus and more intent into things that I enjoy and I love and I want to grow, I know that they'll grow. I know it will grow. But it's just patience. Oh, I don't think I showed. I'm going to have to post this. I'm going to post this because it's been in my library. I didn't show. There are like lost files of my trip to my sister's that I'm going to post a shorts video about. But I was in a gas station next to the Greek place, the Greek restaurant, and she loves turtles. Or just be done manifesting and steal what you want. From my Pinterest find on my community page. I thought that was hilarious. Yay! Wait. Come on. Don't be a effer. There we go. Yay! It's on there. Don't worry. I take this. Look. I don't drive like this. I do not drive. My sister saw this and was like, are you fucking kidding me? Don't worry, I detach my car key, okay? I'm a pirate. I love stealing. So does Sam. Sam is the advocate. Look, this is so cute. It's a flashlight. It says, I love it. I love you. Something like that. I got her it's a guitar. I got her a turtle, and it makes the craziest noise, and it's a flashlight. So I got the guitar because obviously I love music. See that? How cool. She was getting really fed up and annoyed with hers because it just kept making noises, especially while she was like at work. But I said, you keep it on there because I bought it for you. That's from your sister. Thanks. Exactly, Andre. Exactly. Period. Clock it. You better clock that. You're killing it. We all focus on negatives easier, but it's okay to acknowledge all the yes. Well, and that's how I think you keep going. Like you gotta acknowledge the positive because it's like fuel. What kind of music do you like to listen to relax? So there's a YouTube channel. It's an ambient channel. They like do soft sounds and like beautiful noises called Dead of Night. That is perfect to fall asleep to. I love it when it's on my TV and I just wake up to it. So look up Dead of Night. Or there's like calm music, almost like ambient, not techno, but like, I don't know how you describe it. It's just very calm, and it's this artist called J-Joss, J-J-O-S. Look up Beautiful by J-J-O-S, or, what was the other one? There's so many, and there's such a vibe. But also, hi, breakfast sandwich. NPR music. Oh, Ocean Waves is good. What is NPR music? That's the best keychain you've ever seen. You love it? Isn't it so cool? When I was When I was at the salon, my hairdresser homegirl was like, she found it so funny that I was like, hi, breakfast sandwich. She's like, I love that she's just saying hi to a breakfast sandwich. How do you use this as like an actual flashlight? I guess you have to keep it on. Bigfoot, yes. Bigfoot TV. Oh, 100%. One of my favorite Bigfoot channels that does like narrated like stories, she just recently got demonetized. I was like, why? NPR Music and Talk does music and talk. Probably have to keep it on, yeah, probably. And then it just keeps playing that noise. I like subliminals. And yes, I like that too. There's a Persephone one that I love. It was nice to see a little guest star. No one loves, like, well, for the most part, people in my daily life, they, like, don't want to be on my channel. And I don't blame them. But, I don't know. Who knows? In the future, maybe I'll have, like, a bunch of other people in my live streams on my channel. I don't know. I'm always very respectful too, and that's what she said. My hairdresser homegirl, she was like, I love how you like think of everything. She's like music, of whether or not people like their privacy. Like she's like, you actually care, and I'm like, well, yeah, I have to finesse it. You know, tried sleeping noise, but it doesn't work for me. Um, it depends. Like you really have to find like what soothes you. I like rain too. Rain. Okay, when it's raining outside in general, I crash hard. Like I sleep. But like rain noises on the TV, I always wake up to them. And it's like, in particular, it's these 4 hour long videos, 6 hour long videos of rain hitting this like tin roof. And it's the most beautiful thing. Maybe because she married Bigfoot. It could very well be that. I think Bigfoot is a very smart ape that has figured out it's better to hide from us than, yes, we kill and eat pretty much everything we breathe that breathes. Yes. Agreed. Agreed. I like hearing the rain outside. Me too. I will sleep and sleep and sleep. I will like sleep through an explosion if there's rain sounds on. That is like it puts me in a deep sleep. And it feels different too. The sleep is different. You gotta admit, the sleep is different when there's rain. Fuck that, you're the star. Don't need anyone stealing your shine. Well, I shouldn't say, but there's, yeah, no, well, I don't know. This, I don't know. It's social media is so hard to navigate, and like even trying to help somebody out in some way, shape, or form, and being like, "Hey, look," it's like I don't know. The switch up is so real. I don't know what to do. You're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. Interview men. What should I interview them about? I cannot sleep without rain sounds. It's essential at this point. Just it hits different. It hits so different. I just like to chill here on occasion. And that's why we love you, Alice. You are always welcome here. Always. Rain puts me out. hmm it just feels intense. Like it's an intense sleep. Period. If you're sleeping and there's an explosion, then is that consensual, sinner? I'm sleeping through it. Because, especially if there's rain sounds on. Their attraction to the girls. I feel like, I don't know. If you've noticed on my channel, I've always tried to like avoid, how do I say this? Like, I've always given my experiences because I don't want to talk about what it makes men, what the labels are for men, what it means for men, yada, yada, yada. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I just don't give a shit. What I care about is that you get hard for me. That's it. I don't care what you consider yourself. So interviewing men might open that. Like, I just don't want to, like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe I could do it in such a way that it's, like, not that. I don't know. You've given me something to think about. And they also don't have to, like, be appearing on the channel. It could just be their voices. Consistency is key, girl. Clock it. Melatonin plus range sounds equals temporary death. I've never done melatonin. I'm a little scared, even though my sister tells me that it's like naturally occurring, like it feels normal, there's no craziness. When I was a junior in high school and I was going through like some shit, like I just could not sleep at all worth a damn, my mom would make me pop Tylenol PM, and I had adverse reactions to it, and it felt like my skin was crawling. I could not stand Tylenol PM. It was this weird sensation, like not tingles. It was like my skin was trying to get up and go, which apparently is a very common thing with Tylenol PM. Like a lot of people had adverse reactions to it. I think you can do whatever. Thank you, Alice. I take melatonin, I sleep great. Really? I'm gonna have to remember that. Right now, I'm just like, I hit the bed and I'm like, ooh, I'm out. Watching Terry Joe, watching Korean mukbangs, watching, really anything. Like fashion stuff. That one lady, oh. I remember who the display name. So there's a pink haired lady who like does amazing shorts. Like I adore her. Her name is, ooh, I'm forgetting again. Cat something? Hold on. I'm just going to look it up on this. I love her fucking shorts. She is a total vibe. Bodega Cat. Bodega Cat. I love her so much. I am obsessed with all of her short videos. And the other night I fell asleep to one of them. Just start a post thread, then just read it back on the show. Oh, that's a good idea. We produce melatonin naturally, and as you get older, you produce less. One of the reasons why you don't. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You know what I was also seeing is like there was like this cherry cocktail that I guess helps you sleep or something. I don't remember. It was like some cherry something, like a cherry seltzer or cherry something. I don't really remember. Could do Collins. Oh, it does miracles for me, but if you take too many, you can get crazy, crazy dreams. Oh, wow. No, I like the idea of Collins. Thank you, Estoy Loca. So, I love it. Yeah. Estoy una loca también. I've had really vivid dreams. So I remember drinking vitamin waters. Like there was a phase where I was always drinking vitamin waters, and I guess excess vitamin B, I think it was, when it's in your system and you go to sleep, can give you lucid dreams. And I remember having some really fucking lucid dreams during that time. You're growing. You don't need to necessarily interview others until you're comfortable and right. Have interesting people to interview. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. Like, I also don't know where I would start in terms of like interviewing. I'd have to like come up with a repertoire. I love vitamin water on occasions, yes. I do Gatorades often. Well, I haven't lately. Um, but Gatorades were like my go-to. And haven't noticed any sort of weird dreams on those because it's different. Vitamin water obviously like comes packed full with vitamins. But I'll never forget that dream I had. It was so vivid. It was a tad creepy and it was lucid. It was like I was in the fucking dream. You don't dream? I don't know. It could be an earth sign thing. My aunt said sometimes she's a Virgo. She says sometimes she doesn't dream. My sister said she mostly doesn't dream, but she's like a Leo. That's earth too. She's earth. Banana P. I could interview Banana. No, Banana P and we talked about doing a podcast, but I just don't know how to do it. I mean, I have a microphone. She has a microphone, but like when we talk into the microphones in the same room, you like hear feedback. So I don't know the secret. I don't know what to do. I'm addicted to unsweetened coconut water. I don't know. I've done coconut water, I think. I wasn't the biggest fan. I do love aloe vera water, though. I love some aloe vera water. You're a Virgo, too? Shout out. I always dream and I'm not Earth. Wait, I'm an alien. Well, you're a water sign. No, 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 wait. Why do Andre, I swear I've been thinking you're a Pisces. You're not a Pisces. You're a Libra. I hope you change your sheets after that lucid dream. Well, this was like so long ago. So long ago. I was still, like I was a teenager. I love the earth signs, wind signs. Earth sign, wind sign, air sign, fire. Earth, air, fire. No, wait, what's that group name? Earth, wind, fire. I hope you figure it out because it would be awesome. I know, right? It would be really cool. It would be interesting. You're a Libra. Male Libras, I do have a difficult time with. Romantically. Everything else is fine with them, but romantically. Air sign, wind sign, whatever sign. I'm an Aquarius. What does it mean? Aquariuses can be assholes, but like I love it. Like I love it. But what element is Aquarius? What is Aquarius again? Earth? Aquarius element. Air. Air? I'm an asshole and I love you too. Period. I love that. I watched an Aquarius like just go in for the kill. Like they don't really know. Like there's no safe word. They don't know when to stop. And it was funny because I kind of meet on that same level, but like I do feel like I can draw myself back. But Aquariuses are like, if I don't like you, fuck you, bitch. I'm not getting you a fucking damn thing in the workplace, and I'm excluding you in everything I do. And fire don't mix. It'll just burn whatever's next to it. Collateral damage. True. It's so funny too because it says here that they're all about humanitarianism, and I do think when they care deeply, absolutely. But when they really are against somebody, they are against somebody, honey. I'm a Virgo and I feel like I always seem to cheer on others, but I should cheer myself on more, period. I watched a Virgo get multiple businesses stolen from them and still smile in their face. So I've always had to advocate for the Virgos and be like, listen, fuck that. Fuck no. Fuck them. And yeah, so Virgos are nurturers to a fault, to a big fault. And it pisses me off because I'm like, absolutely not. Hi, Sugar Spice. England, what's up, England? They have the worst grudges, Aquariuses and Tauruses. And my rising is Taurus. Even though rising is all about appearance, I do feel like I got like some kind of emotional something from that because I do hold grudges. And it's bad. I know I shouldn't. But it's kind of like that thing where it's like, I'm not, if you've done it to me once, I'm not going to let you do it to me again. Clock it. What the fuck do I look like letting you do that shit to me again? Absolutely not. We're not doing that. It's 2025. I mean, 6. Damn, maybe I am not beating the tweaker allegations. That is so funny that I just said that. And earlier I said something about my mom too, and I was like, huh? Wait, my sister. I'm 2016 again. Remember that trend of like people like reliving 2016 stuff and they're like 2016, it's 2016, blah 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 blah. What the fuck was I doing in 2016? I couldn't tell you. I don't remember. I'd have to look. I have a computer with an album full of like old photos, and I know I could pinpoint what I was doing if I saw some of those. Because other than that, I don't really remember. Healthy boundaries, clock it. Mm-hmm. Nurturing to a fault, honey. To a fault. I will say, how long has that been hanging? That's so annoying. I hope you can't see that on YouTube Live. That's so annoying. Um, but I am noticing, even without opening my mouth or anything, they do stick out quite a bit. I wish it was 2016. I would play all of the games before the new ones. Who do you hold a grudge against? You seem so sweet. Thank you. I think just people who've burned the people that I love, most certainly. And it's still funk. It's still beef. It'll still be that. And yeah. But at the same time, it's kind of just like, I'm not going to go out of my way. But don't ever let me catch you in person, ho! Why face piercings, though? I don't know, because I'm scared to get my nipples redone. But I really want them. Mm-hmm. It is really bad. Oh, I know it's so, so bad. Trust me, Banana P tells me that all the time. She tells me that. She's like, don't hold grudges. And don't, like, be so passionate towards people that you don't fuck with anymore. And I'm just like, I know. Like, consciously, I know I shouldn't, but also it's just like, bitch, fuck that bitch. So, I had a sexy Aries, and he had a seizure in my bed. It was very scary. It was a very scary experience. So hot, though. Still have him on my socials. I want more tattoos, but they're expensive. No, seriously. My tattoo guy is actually like really reasonable, but like I just go through phases of just not. I get a piece done and then I'm over it, and then I'll go to do another one later. It's not. I don't know. I think again because I just started so early that I just don't care anymore. No, like really though. Can you imagine like it was like I don't know, it was so scary. But luckily everything was fine. I googled what to do and it immediately said like roll them over on their side. So that's what I did. And he was like the 6'2" man. Like it was scary. I will hold a grudge if you like burned me when I was like trying to be kind or whatever. Clock that. Yeah, that was scary. That was 2015, so that was before 2016. And yeah, poor guy. I like totally played like caretaker. Like he went in the ambulance. I went and like brought I had my friend call out of work, went to the hospital, saw him, everything. He was getting all checked out and everything. Drove back. Well, we went to go get food. Drove his car back home, which was all the way somewhere I shouldn't say. And my friend followed me in my car. Like, I played caretaker that day. And I called out of work. And I said, listen here, bitch, to my manager. I just had someone have a health scare in my bed. Of course I'm not coming into work today. And it was only a half shift anyway. I'm nice. Listen, I haven't had the cops called on me and since 2017. 2017. 2017 was the last time I had the cops called on me. It must have been 2017. So, I don't get to that level anymore. Just know it used to be like that. And I'm not sitting around like an idiot bitch waiting for the cops to show up. I'm dipping. I'm leaving town. and did. And stayed at my homegirl's 45 minutes away. And did. That's a traumatic experience. Yeah, seriously. That shit was nuts. That shit was nuts. But luckily I had him over like maybe two other times after that and it never happened. It never occurred. I think the reason like he obviously had epilepsy, but I think we did do a little drinking and then we were up late, honey. No sleep, no sleep, no sleep. And no sleep is a trigger for epileptics and um alcohol. So it's kind of like the worst combination, I suppose. That's a traumatic experience indeed. What if the manager fired me? She could go fuck herself. Like, she was this weird ass lady. But at the same time, too, the top manager dude, like, he thrived on anxiety and, like, he had something lodged so far up his ass that it was kind of like, listen, honey, help me help you. Help me help you. And he just ran rampant off of anxiety and like stress. So if would have fired me, I would have been like, oh, I don't give a shit. Fuck you guys. Was he a stud at least? Yeah, he was sexy. He was really hot. He is hot. Even now. And that was like years ago. And he's still on my socials. And sometimes he'll hit me up. But I haven't like seen him in person in years. I would do it again. Absolutely, I would do it again. At the same time, I don't know. Oh, I love Broad City. Love. No spamming. We don't spam on my channel, but these are not devil eyes. Let me show you what devil eyes are. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Get the fuck off my channel with your stupid ass spam. These are devil eyes. The fuck? Don't ever come onto my channel and spam your BS. Or no, wait, where were the other ones? Oh, hearts. They don't really, you can't really tell they're hearts. This freaks me out. This reminds me, oh wait, it's not going to do it. This one doesn't work. It reminds me of like, in The Magicians, that show The Magicians, there was some fucking weird character with like swirls and it's creepy. Where's my, this one's mine. Oh, that's scary. Cute. This is my favorite. It's my favorite. Clock it. It would happen to Abby for sure. I just need to rewatch. I'm going to rewatch Broad City. Is that still on Hulu? I need to rewatch it. That was so hilarious. Same with Portlandia. I need to rewatch Portlandia too. That's what's missing in my life. Is like something funny, like a fucking funny comedy show like that. I need that. We're doing that. You can tell these are going back to normal too. How cool. That makes me so happy. Because the sooner that everything's settled, the sooner I can change them. Clock it. Pirate shows, period. Andre's a studly pirate. Yeah, true. That way you don't have to pay. Just kidding. I don't advocate for that, YouTube. Absolutely not. It's everything on here is satirical. This is so silly. It's for comedy purposes only. Smart. I'm kind of like, the only reason why I have Hulu still is because during like some sort of Christmas special, they were doing like buy Disney Plus and you have Hulu for $1 every month for a whole year, and then that stopped, and so now I'm paying full price for it, and I'm kind of like, why? I don't ever watch anything on it. I did like Salem was on there, and I would watch Salem. Like I mean I've already seen all of it, but like I kind of want to, well, at the time I wanted to like start from the beginning to the end. I stopped, but I was really doing that. Like I was super into it. And what else? Superstore is on Hulu. Love me some Superstore. Clock it, pirate. Superstore is so hilarious. It reminds me of my mom. My aunt has been watching that show with Dee from Always Sunny, but she's like a crime scene investigator. No. Don't start with me, YouTube. She's like a crime scene investigator, and it's silly, and I like it, so maybe I'll start watching that. You guys, my battery's low, honey. I think it's time. Do we dip now? It's been 2 hours and 30 minutes. Not bad. Hey, clock it. I put my emergency brake on. Or no, is it off? It's off. It was off. But look. Do you see that? It like moves. Look how bad that moves. Can you feel it? So, but when there's my e-brake, it doesn't do that. It's like sedentary. Should you always have your e-brake on? Yes or no? Like, what's the point? I thought it was only if you're like in the, like, you're on the like slopes of San Francisco. Oh, she broke his heart and then later oh. Hi, Maxine. Superstore, yes. Okay, St. Dennis Medical DMV and Two Broke Girls Love. High Potential. You don't use it? Like, right? Amy and Jonna had a weird relationship. Like, she broke his heart and later they... I know. That's true. I love Two Broke Girls. That can just stay on. See, right, though? Like, watch. It's not on anymore. And it's moving. High-ass inclines. Yeah. On a slope, you should use the e-brake. I mean, technically, we're up a driveway, but it's not that steep. We'll think about it. It's so weird. Like, it's just weird to me. Like, honestly, if you really think about it, e-brakes are weird. That's weird. Oh, I've never seen Blackish. Always put the e-brake, otherwise the... Oh. Oh, no, honey. Okay, all right. Breakfast sandwich. Clock it. I could use a breakfast sandwich. I want one. I want breakfast. I want pancakes. But instead, we're going to go get an acai bowl tomorrow. Clock that. Oh, 100. Kat Dennings. I know, I'm sorry. Kat Dennings with the Tiggle Bitties. Oh, thank you. Look at the little turtle. My sister would love it. Thank you, Shelly. You guys are so awesome. Let me get off here because, like, it's now all of a sudden after 2 hours and 30 fucking minutes, it's deciding to crash. But, I'm gonna obviously be back tomorrow during the day. So, like, I don't know, like 12:30 Pacific Standard. I'll be around. I'm gonna get an acai bowl, but now I'm kind of like craving actual food. We'll think about it. I'm sure they have other things there too, so maybe I'll test things out. We'll see. 6-7. I love you guys so fucking bad, so make sure that you tune the fuck in, okay? Turn on the notification bells because I'm about to become an in real life streamer. You understand? It's a hydrated turtle. It's okay, Zella. I'm on all the time now. I'm just like, no notice, just show the fuck up. She could feed a village and a tribe and a country. Yeah. 12:30 Pacific Standard Time. Yes, I think so. It might even be a little earlier than that. My homegirl has work at 12. So, I'm just going to go get my food, kick it and chill, and then we'll just shoot the shit. I'll record a little something. Exotica Mob hangouts commence all the time now. Not just on the weekends, not just once a week. I'm not going live just once or twice a week now. It's all the fucking time. Lock in. This is part of growing Exotica Mob and getting it global. Okay? Love you guys. Boots, honey. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Mwah. Good night.